Hello there. Hello there, Leo. This is going to be your monthly guidance reading for January 2017. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle the cards for you, and this will be for Leo's sun, moon, and rising signs, and anyone else who has Leo influence in their chart may also resonate. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards of where you are currently for January. Alright, so it might take me some time to shuffle all 10 cards, so I will be right back. Alright, so I've shuffled the cards already, as you can see. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the reading. So where you're at within January, you have the Magician card. So you're at a position of alchemy, manifesting, having the ability to transmute your energy and make it work for you. You might even be aware of certain things happening around you or happening because it's like a cause and the effect energy, your power within it. If you're not aware of this energy as a magician, you might want to be mindful of that so that you're careful of what you are manifesting, what you're bringing to the table this month. Because the challenging energy you have is the Four of Cups. So you can easily miss that this energy is working for you if you know how to use it, rather than sitting in this place of discontentment, emotional discontentment, not feeling satisfied. It's more than likely self-conflicted. So it's like the energy is you can turn this around. You can change the way you feel about the situation by shifting how you feel just easily, because it's more than likely that you're manifesting this discontentment and boredom. If you're not, then look at how you feel and turn it around so that you're manifesting a more favorable situation than what you're dealing with. So the lesson within this is to learn how to use this alchemy energy and turn this state around, because you're kind of challenged by this, feeling very bored, nothing's happening, maybe even feeling emotionally disconnected from other people or a situation. Okay, so where your focus should be, which will be of your highest good, you have the Three of Cups. So yeah, this is shifting of emotion where you're at, because your challenge and your lesson is the Four of Cups. So the challenge is being in this energy, not seeing the good that's lying in front of you, being discontent. Spirit is trying to show you something. Three is also about social. The Three of Cups is also about social connections and parties and gatherings of some sorts. So within this new year, there's probably, or you're going into the new year as you're watching this, more than likely, you're going to have some gatherings, or you're going to probably be invited to parties where you have to socialize with people. And you might not be in that space or want to, and you might not understand why. You you have the power to shift out of this energy. You have the power to tap into this lighthearted, friendly, open energy of connecting. It's like self-inflicted that you that you're feeling this discontentment and boredom and disconnect from everyone else around you. But if you can turn it around and focus on the people that make you happy, that give you joy, the connections that you do have in your life, being grateful, enjoying the time spent, then your energy shifts. It's like you're the alchemist this month. You have the power to change any situation right now. The past that you're coming from, which places you as the magician, you have the Knight of Cups. So you have a lot of cup cards right now. So being the magician, the past influence of this is possibly that you gave yourself to someone, or you expressed your love in some way. You took some type of risk. It might have took you some time to come out of your shell, maybe to show your affections to someone or to others. In some way, it left you kind of sad, or it left you kind of sad, not seeing your true power, your worthiness in some way. It just makes you feel like no one understands me, no one gets me, I'm unworthy of something. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Just feeling all of this, woe is me, and what's happening because of this situation, taking some type of risk, riding into the sunset, giving someone your heart, giving them your love, expressing your love for them, showing some type of loving gesture, you feel backfired. But as a magician, you have the power to turn these things around. You have not just the cups on the table, the emotions, the heart, but you have the pentacles, you have the swords and the wands to utilize to turn the situation around. But the biggest focus is going to be your emotions, your heart space. It's going to help you to shift and to create the outcome or the situation that you're wanting. Your biggest strength is the Seven of Wands. So your biggest strength is, in spite of whatever difficult energy or challenging energy you're coming up against or you're dealing with, you have the power to fight it through. Just keep going. Don't stop where you are. Follow through with this energy. It's going to start moving. It's going to accelerate in some way. Like the energies are going to start flowing. It might feel like you're being pulled and it's just like uncontrollable and you don't know what to do with yourself. But go with it, flow with it rather than against it. Don't give up on wherever your focus is. Your strength is going to be not to give up on this energy, not to allow it to just take you with it. Rather flow with the energy rather than resist it. The inevitable energy that's coming in for the future is the Sun card. So inevitably, you're going to have this positive outcome, this positive outlook, some type of illumination or awareness of where you are, where you stand within whatever the situation is or situations in this month of January. Like you're going to see things from a more positive outlook than what you were before. It's kind of going to make sense. And if you're able to turn around the energy of feeling discontent, bored, sad, disconnected from the world or from others, if you can turn that around into feeling more connected, happy, joy, cheerful, celebratory, then it's going to turn things around for the positive, in a positive perspective. It's going to shift all of that. Your suggested approach or suggested action, you have the Page of Pentacles. So your suggested approach or your action is going to be taking up some type of opportunity or some type of offer that's being given to you. It may be to look at the situation a little bit deeper, go within your heart space to see where the true opportunities lie, or maybe to even find your self-worth. But do take the time out to look at yourself, because you're here sitting underneath the tree, which might be you connecting with self or going within yourself or seeking some type of wisdom. While you're in this negative space, the challenge might be that you're going to have to find some type of wisdom or self-focus, which is like in that it's an opportunity to heal yourself within the situation, seeing your value, seeing your worthiness, seeing that you are the prize or the gift in the situation. You're not a curse in any way. You're not the problem, or you're not, it's not that you're not good enough or you're not worthy enough of something, you're undeserving. So it's like you'll see yourself in a better light. Like take this opportunity to go within yourself where you'll find healing. You'll find some type of jewel or something valuable within that. The energy that you're not aware of, it's underneath the surface, is the Seven of Swords. So you're not aware that you're it's like you're conflicting. You have these conflicting thoughts in your mind that you're holding on to that you might not be aware of. They're actually not good for you. They're causing you to run away from the problem, run away from yourself, running away from looking at things a little bit deeper. You're trying to deny something within yourself or about yourself within this situation or whatever it is for you this month. Trying to disconnect, run away from, not focus, not look at. And spirit is kind of chasing you, trying to get you to look at yourself or to look at the situation a little bit deeper. Because again, remember your strength will be to continue to flow with this energy, keep up the fight, not run, not be fearful of this energy and where it's taking you. It's a night here, a dark night. So it might be that you're going through a dark night of the soul, going through some type of depressive period or dark period in your life, or something that you have to overcome that is very challenging for you. Not to run from that, not deny that aspect, because there's something to look at here. And you're not aware of this. Your biggest fear and your biggest hope this month is the King of Swords. So your biggest hope and your biggest fear is that you don't have control over the situation. You feel like you've lost your power in some way, that you gave it away in whatever you shared with another, whatever you were given. It could be an expression of love, telling someone how you feel, speaking your truth in some way. You fear that it's caused you to fall off a little bit, or it shows a sign of weakness, or that you're weak in this situation, or you've lost in some way. Your desire within this is that you'll be able to pick yourself back up, and that what you did or what you said or whatever expression, what you thought you've lost, or what you thought about yourself to be powerless, hopeless, unworthy, is not the truth. That you are able to step back into your power, that you are the authority, that you spoke your truth and it's not as bad as it seems, that there's not a punishment in this. You didn't lose, or you're not a loser in the situation. Okay, so the possible outcome you have is the World card. So if his guidance is followed in this reading, things are going to complete themselves, or they're going to conclude themselves. Whatever the situation is, I feel like things are going to come full circle, where things are going to have to be laid out on the table. How you decide to look at the situation, or the effort that you decide to put in, whether you perceive it to be negative or positive, whatever you're contributing, your alchemy, utilizing it, is going to bring about this conclusion, and what comes out of it. What happens as a result of your efforts as a magician, what you turned around, or what you focused on, or how you went about things, is going to conclude whatever this completion is, whatever comes full circle, whatever is laid out on the table. That's going to manifest itself here. Okay. It could be different for everyone. You might have to confront something, or you'll be confronted with another, or something like that. There's going to be this vulnerability, or having to open yourself up again, or this person opening themselves up again to you, or deciding to, or a situation, being vulnerable to it and more open towards it in a good way, that this has to happen, it needs to happen. Okay, so I'm going to pull an Archangel Guidance card to see if there's anything else that comes up, or just some clarity for the month of January for Leos. Okay, 2 or 3 cards fell out. Okay, 3. Let me reshuffle. Okay, that came out. All right, so we have the Angel of Manifestation. It says your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. So the Angel of Manifestation kind of correlates of where you are in the month as a magician. So meaning that you are, you have a powerful energy of manifesting. Whether you perceive it to be manifesting good things or bad things, it's how you utilize the energy, how you alchemize things. So your perseverance pays off. So whatever, if you can follow through with this, because it might require you speaking your truth as the King of Swords, your biggest fear, your hope, that whatever it is that you have to say or you did say, if you can hold true and stand true in whatever that is that you were offering or giving, or you felt like was some type of risk, whatever that is how you look at it. You have to shift. You do have to take some type of effort. You do have to move towards that direction of what your truth was in order for something to come full circle. Because if you give up, you can't give up on whatever it is that you were guided to do or say. You have to stand in that truth, keep moving forward. Look at it from a positive perspective. Shift out of that energy, because there's something that will come to light. There will be some type of positive approach or positive outlook or positive outcome that comes of it. Also, your suggested approach is to look at the value within yourself and in the situation, that things will pay out for you in some way. It's going to pay off. This is the end of a cycle energy. So something is going to conclude itself, come to some sort of conclusion, or something will be manifested out of your efforts this month. Okay, so it's all in how you work with the energy that matters. All right, so that was your reading, Leo. I do hope that you'll find this helpful or beneficial for the month. And as always, you guys, I send you lots of love and light, and a happy new year. Take care.